This may be my favorite video of the year. It's in the top 10. NBA opening night. Let's get right into it. I got a 3-man entry for the NBA games on Tuesday that y'all are going to absolutely love. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm one of the first people every single day to post these videos on YouTube. I put in a lot of work in these and I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to be cashing out this NBA season, I'm going to give you some really important tips. Number one, obviously the easiest one is just join our Discord. We have 12,000 people in there and NBA is one of our most profitable sports. You can see our results in the long term. We're tracked on Pickett, which basically takes every pick we give out and they look at it and they say, okay, you lost, you won. They verify that it's actually true. We're not faking any results. And you can see $10 a slip, you're up 2.6 grand just based off the last 6 months or so, which is pretty crazy stuff. Now, let's get right into the picks for y'all. I got that 3-man entry, as I said, and the first pick I got for y'all is going to be on Julius Randle, higher than 22.5 points plus assists. So let me break this one down for y'all. Take a look at this. In his last 10 games, of course, he's on the Timberwolves, 8 of the last 10. 17 of the last 20. But specifically, a couple things. Number one, if we look back at 2023, bro, he's missed this line 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Since November 26th of last season. Bro, take a look at all of this green. 3 times in the last probably 30 games he's missed this. And you're telling me, against the Lakers defense, who ranks 29th against power forwards in assists given up, and 27th in points given up to the power forward position. Bottom 5 in both categories. And then on top of that, that's not even it. Head-to-head against the Lakers last season, he went for 30. So, what is not to like about this pick? I don't get it. Why is this on the board? So that is the first pick on this entry. But guys, if you want a 20% profit boost, guys, this is going to pay a 7x on Underdog. Y'all are on PrizePicks. I know a lot of you are. And this is going to pay a 5x. This is paying a 7x on Underdog when you sign up with the code PISTONS. You're also going to get up to $1,000 free to play with when you use the code PISTONS. So you put in 100, you're going to get 150. Put in 500, you get 750. Put in $10, you get 15. You're also going to get this free square on LeBron James, more than one point scored. As long as he scores 1 point, you cash. And on top of that, every single NBA entry that you guys make for the next 7 days, you're going to get a 20% profit boost. So as I just said, Underdog, they normally pay a 6x on 3-mans. PrizePicks pays a 5x. But with this 20% profit boost, you're getting a 7x payout on a 3-man. Do you know how insane that is, guys? So if you're not on this app, you're doing yourself a disservice. Anyway, next pick, we're going to be heading over to LeBron James, and we're going to take his higher than 32.5 points plus assists. So what's the story here? Obviously, number one, he's one of the best players in the NBA. It's LeBron James. But number two, let's take a look at his last 20. He said this in 15 of his last 20. He's actually hit it in 9 of his last 10. You can see he's averaging about 40 points plus assists. Actually, I think it's closer to about 38. But either way, the one time he missed it by 0.5 in his last 10. And of course, the Timberwolves defense, they're some straight dogs. Don't get me wrong. They have one of the best defenses in the NBA, arguably the best. But specifically against a small forward position, they do rank a little bit worse than the rest of the positions. You can see overall in the NBA, they give up the least points and third least assists. But against small forwards, they rank 8th. Which is still very good, but it's LeBron James. If the Lakers are going to win this game, it's going to be getting him involved. And of course, he's going to have the ball a ton, and he's going to get his points. It's just a matter of if he can actually hit that line. I think he'll probably go for 35, and that's probably what the line should have been set closer to. Anyway, third pick on the slip for you guys. And one more thing I will say, I'm going to give you guys some bonus picks at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around. It's going to be on Mike Conley higher than 10 points. And yes, I apologize. Some of y'all would be like, yo, where's the Celtics Knicks? But, bro, the value was just in this game. I'm sorry. It just was. So, Lakers defense, as we can see over here. And by the way, for everyone that always asks me, this tool I use, it's called Outlier.bet. You can get a 7-day free trial down below if you want. but they give up the 23rd most points allowed, but specifically against point guards, they give up the 25th most points allowed. Basically, they're giving up 25 a game to point guards. And you're telling me I get Mike Conley. He's hit in 3 of his last 5, of course, dating back to last season. But take a look at this. This is pretty interesting. When we go over to the points and we go to different apps, for example, Caesars, minus 190. DraftKings, minus 170. For him to go above 9.5. Like, they are saying that's, like, extremely likely to happen. So, like, worst case scenario, these apps are saying we're probably going to have him get exactly 10, and then those get refunded. And for those of you that don't know, like, if one of these picks, so for example, if Mike Conley gets exactly 10, it just basically turns into a 2-man, and you cash the other 2, and the slip still cashes. So, like, worst case scenario, Mike Conley probably will get 10 for us, and we'll break on that. But it's a good matchup, as I just said, top 5 matchup. And other apps are favoring this over. Underdog's giving us the best payout in the market. So there's the official 3-man entry for NBA opening night. I am going to give you guys some additional picks, as I said. But real quick, I do want to show you inside the group. So this group is normally $100 a month. But if you want to join for free, join Underdog or any app in the description with our code. And then just send us a screenshot here. You're going to get a free month inside the group. You don't ever have to pay. You can cancel right after, and you get those 30 days to test out if you like it or not. But we have chats where you can sweat out your bets with everyone else inside here. We give you picks for every single app, pretty much. PrizePicks, Underdog, Chalkboard, Better, Dabble, Rebet, Parlay Play. I'm sorry if I'm going like 1,000 miles a minute. Maybe you're new here. It's just how I roll, bro. I love, I guess, going faster because I feel like I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. But yeah, 3-man entry. Let's get into some alts courtesy of Daily Grind Fantasy. So Daily Grind Fantasy is a research tool where they basically compare all the apps together and show you the best values in the market. I do have a code down below if you guys want a discount, you want to try them out for yourself. But they are telling us right here, the best value currently, and of course it is on Thursday, is Luka Doncic, first quarter points above 8.5, so him to get 9 or more in the first quarter. Basically, the reason they're telling us that is because other apps are favoring it more heavily for him to go above that. So if you need an alt, add in Luka. I know it's kind of annoying that it's not tomorrow, but like, or not today when you're watching this, depending on when you are. But the value is there. And as another heads up, I'm recording this before our Monday Night Football picks end up and finishing up. So I don't know how those performed. I was just so excited to get an NBA video out. I couldn't help myself. I apologize. But yeah, 3-man entry. Those are my favorite 3 picks. If you guys do want more picks, I give out a ton on NFL Poll Nation on Instagram if you want to go check us out over there. That is my main Instagram account for these picks. You can see NFL Poll Nation, we have about 148K. I'm going to be dropping some NBA pick videos on Pistons Challenge. For those of you that don't know where my code came from, like, my code is Pistons on every single app. It came from this page where I bet a penny on the Detroit Pistons for every person that followed me. I ended up like breaking even on that, but got like 125,000 followers in a couple months on there, which is pretty cool. But I'll drop some NBA pick videos on this account, Pistons Challenge. And then, as I just said before, if you like NFL shorts, you want the short videos that are like 30-40 seconds, go ahead and follow NFL Poll Nation. Either way, hope y'all have a great day. First NBA video of the season. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and let's cash out.